Everybody wants to be successful in their life. What I'm trying to explain here is the comfort zone. When it is like this, we will say that this is comfort zone for them. You will not be able to see two images at the same time. That works as a filter to decide what information to come in and what information to stop. And the goal needs to be outside of your comfort zone. We use the word like image training or visualization. The key thing that is needed is this one and this one. You need to set the goal and increase the reality of the goal world. It's some kind of hidden secret key of the autonomy. So we talk about our brain that's supported by the cognitive science. Our brain will only generate energy that is necessary to maintain the status quo. The goal is the key. Our brain will work to realize your goal. Good morning, everybody. My name is Kazuyoshi Hisano. Today I'm speaking from Japan, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I'm given an opportunity to speak in front of Australian audience. And as Ed mentioned, not only Australian, but many people from the globe is joining. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thank you to Ed, who has given me opportunity for this. And also I would like to appreciate Mr. Norman Budek, who has introduced me to this opportunity. He is working on to translate my Japanese book into English. And now I'm going to talk about this topic, a new way to be successful in this difficult and uncertain world. Myself, I am a business coach supporting CEOs and the leaders in Japan. And also I'm supporting some top sports athletes. And so I am doing these kind of things to the people who is really aiming for something high. But at the same time, I'm trying to provide my knowledge and experience to everybody who wants to be happy and enjoy their life and also want to be successful. Because of the COVID-19, we are encountering a difficult days. Japan has been also severely hit by this. But I'm looking at the good side. Without the COVID-19, I wouldn't have been able to talk in front of you. So I'm looking at the good side. And what I'm going to deliver today is the tips that you can utilize for your life. And the key thing is, if you see on the third line of the title, do you know what is necessary to fully utilize your brain? So what I'm going to present is about the brain. What can you expect from this talk? After the 60 minutes, you will gain deeper understanding of yourself. And also you will know what is necessary to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful. I believe so. However, most of us do not know how to do it. Well, what do we need to know? Often we experience this. We started at the same position 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But for some reason, he or she had gone quickly, climbed the ladder, while I'm struggling. What is the reason? What's behind this? There is a secret. What we need to know is the mechanism. What mechanism is it? It's about the brain. It's about the brain. If you understand your brain, it's easier for you to be successful. So I have covered goal setting briefly and coming back later. And the next one is going to be the comfort zone, which is a popular word these days, but we are using this in a specific way. There are other key differentiators or kind of elements that I can tell, which I usually do this in a 2 days full session. I try to summarize, condense in an hour. So I will be able to only touch 1 or 2 things. Let me move on. Where do you think this is? Of course, I'm living in Tokyo, so this is Tokyo. In Tokyo, on the station, in the train, it's like this. Literally, it's a jam-packed train. It's hard to stand. Oh, like this. I know it's ridiculous, but people are really pushing in. Officers need to push them in, push the passengers in. Yeah, they are pushing. This happens. And what I want to explain here is about the comfort zone. Comfort zone is the word coming from comfortable. Of course, it's kind of relaxed and painless, something like that. But we are expanding this concept to 2 directions. One thing is about we are not limiting this, the concept comfort zone, to a physical thing. So physical place, this is a comfy place. That's good. But we have an idea, conceptual, we can add the conceptual element or flavor and also the informational thing. So if you have a restaurant you like, you don't only like the place, but you love different things, like the people there, or the food there, the ideas there, atmosphere. Those are totally, as a whole, they work as a comfort zone. That's number 1. The other thing is this. Comfort zone. The word kind of tell us that it's kind of a good place, but these are the comfort zone for Japanese people, or not only Japanese, but the people who are pushed in the train. The reason is because they are so used to it. Used to it. It's their habit. It's their daily routine. They may not like it. Consciously, they may not like it, but unconsciously, subconscious. They are so used to it that that is kind of a regular day. So if that suddenly stops, they feel uncomfortable. This is the element that I'm going to add into the comfort zone. So think about this one. Who do you think? Where do you think this is? Where do you think this is? If you could use a chat bar, please type in. Where? Which country is this? Yeah. Okay, I see Indonesia. Okay, thank you very much. Philippines, Vietnam. Yeah, thanks very much. And I'm gonna move on and tell you the answer. It's a quiz, so it's a Vietnam, right? City called Hanoi. It is the same city, right? No good or bad. This is the comfort zone for them. Probably they don't like this consciously, but the reality is this. What about this one? Train. Crowded train. People standing and sitting on the roof. By the way, this is Bangladesh. And this is Beirut. These are the comfort zone for them. Again, this is not about the good or bad. It's just reality. They are living in this comfort zone. So every people are living in the comfort zone, and sometimes they don't like it, but that's their reality. And how we're going to move out of that is going to be the very important thing. Well, now the cat is here. This beautiful sofa should be the comfort zone for her. Comfort zone itself is, of course, explaining the place that you feel at ease. But the place is not limited to the physical place, but only to the informational or conceptual place or space. That's number 1. And the other thing is that it's not only the consciously, it could include the unconscious, subconscious element of our mind. So even if you are not feeling happy with that, if you are so used to it, if that is your routine, we call it that as your comfort zone. That is one thing that I want you to keep in your mind.